Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Lisa Vanderpump accidentally spills Vanderpump Rules reboot premiere date. Lisa Vanderpump may have just spilled the piping hot tea everyone has been waiting for. During a night out in Las Vegas, the queen of SUR herself reportedly let slip when the highly anticipated Vanderpump Rules reboot will premiere, and fans are buzzing. While Bravo has stayed mum about the official release date for the rebooted VPR Season 12, Vanderpump seemingly confirmed the new chapter is set to debut later this year. At the Bravo Star's glitzy Vegas venue, Pinkies by Vanderpump, an eagle-eyed fan who snapped a photo with her managed to grab a juicy tidbit. Of course, that fan immediately reached out to Taste of Reality. She looked amazing. Ken was with her and with one of the dogs. He wasn't chatty at all though. He looked like he was having a hard time moving around, the tipster shared, adding, "She did say that the new Vanderpump will come out in October." That moment confirmed what fans had long speculated: the reboot is closer than we thought. The timing also lines up with the current production schedule. Cameras have been rolling on Season 12 in West Hollywood since April. After Season 11 of Vanderpump Rules ended on a dramatic and fractured note, Bravo decided to hit refresh with a next-gen cast of young, hot servers and friends who actually work at SUR. LVP explained the decision earlier this year, saying that it didn't make sense anymore to continue as it was. "I'd always said I would rather quit when we're on top. I do not want to go down on a sinking ship." The group was splintered. It was done, LVP revealed. Now she says the show is totally different, but still filled with drama. She told E! that you could film that show 365 days a year. Some longtime SUR staff are still in the mix, like manager Peter Madrigal. But the majority of the cast is brand new, and they are hot and complicated. Executive producer Alex Baskin echoed that sentiment, telling Lady Gang that the reboot was a return to our basic principles. "It's a group of people who are really friends in their 20s, who work together and kind of do everything together," Baskin said. While the former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star isn't choosing favorites between the original and new casts, she did say that the two groups were different. Some Vanderpump Rules fans were initially skeptical of the reboot, but the restaurateur and the Bravo team are confident the new cast will win them over. "I love the fact that people are doubting us," Baskin said. "I want people to watch it and fall in love in spite of themselves, and I think they will." In addition to Season 12 of VPR, the 64-year-old Vanderpump has also been busy filming Vanderpump Villa on Hulu. Recently, she reconnected with former VPR star Stassi Schroeder for Season 2. "She needed to come back to reality television, and I needed somebody to play with," Vanderpump quipped. Vanderpump Rules, Seasons 1 to 11 are streaming on Peacock in the United States and on Hulu in the UK and Ireland. It was meant to be just another day in Lisa Vanderpump's glittering world of roses, rosé, and reality royalty. The camera lights glinted off her trademark diamonds, her dog Puffy was nestled in her arm like an accessory from Beverly Hills heaven, and her pink silk blouse matched the polished petals of the floral arrangements surrounding her. She was live-streaming a Q&A for her new French rosé line, Rêverie de Rosé, with the elegance of a queen and the confidence of a woman who's wrangled more drama than Shakespeare. But then, without warning, she dropped a bombshell. "I mean, you'll all see how the new cast really starts to unravel in the premiere episode," Lisa purred, eyes twinkling as she lifted her glass of rosé. "September 12th is going to be quite the night, darling." Her publicist, off-camera but clearly having a meltdown behind the lens, coughed loudly. Lisa blinked. "What?" she said with an innocent smirk. "Oh, was that not announced yet? Too late." Within seconds, the chat on her livestream exploded like a shaken bottle of champagne. Did she just say September 12th? OMG de PRDMIEREDAT. VNDRPUMP Ravuli is Bath K. Twitter caught fire. Instagram stories were ablaze. Bravo fans who had been speculating for months took screenshots and started tagging every Bravo gossip account in existence. Even Andy Cohen reposted the clip with the caption, "Well, it was supposed to be a surprise. Thanks LVP #Vanderpump Reboot." The Vanderpump Rules reboot has been one of the most closely guarded secrets in Bravo's arsenal this year, ever since the shocking season 10 final, which saw longtime fan favorites either fired, moved to spin-offs, or leave voluntarily. The question of what the show would look like moving forward has loomed large over fans. Rumors swirled. Would Ariana and Katie still be involved, or would there something about her sandwich shop be the focus of a new show entirely? Would Tom Sandoval be replaced, or more controversially remain? What we now know, thanks to Lisa's accidental leak, is that it all begins anew on September 12th. And not just with old faces. Sources close to production confirm that the reboot introduces 5 new cast members, 3 SUR staffers, yes, SUR is still alive and scandalous, a DJ from the West Hollywood scene, and a 25-year-old socialite with a secret tie to James Kennedy. The working title? Vanderpump Rules. Ignition. You know, we needed to shake things up, Lisa later said in a follow-up video, now embracing the leak with her signature cheek. We've had heartbreak, betrayal, and a lot of tears, but darling, it was time for fresh blood. And don't worry, you'll still see a few familiar faces along the way. Chaos doesn't disappear, it just reinvents itself. Among those returning, Sheena Shea, who has now taken on a sort of big sister role to the new cast, teaching them how to survive a Bravo camera crew during tequila-fueled feuds. Lala Kent is rumored to be guest starring in a few episodes, often as a mentor, though sources say she gets into a legendary confrontation during episode 3. And surprisingly, Tom Schwartz appears, though not in a full-time role. A Bravo insider claimed, "He's like the ghost of scandals past. You never know when he'll pop up with that guilty puppy dog face." But what about Ariana? Well, that's where things get even juicier. Ariana Madix, now riding high from her Broadway debut and multiple brand deals, reportedly turned down a full-time role. But producers left the door wide open. In fact, one of the new SUR waitresses is allegedly Ariana's cousin. Coincidence? Not likely. As for Lisa, she's still the grand orchestrator of this symphony of champagne and chaos. In the reboot, she returns not only as owner of SUR, but as a true narrator, offering her opinions from her Beverly Hills estate, sipping rosé as she judges the latest romantic disasters like a pink-clad oracle of drama. Production wrapped quietly in early June, which makes Lisa's accidental leak even more astonishing. Bravo had planned a dramatic teaser trailer to drop at BravoCon in August, with the date unveiled during a surprise Vanderpump-themed cocktail hour. Now, they're scrambling to adjust their PR rollout, even as fans gleefully circle September 12th on their calendars in glitter ink. In the aftermath of the leak, Lisa leaned in hard. Well, she tweeted later that day, "If you wanted subtlety, darlings, you're watching the wrong show. See you September 12th. #Vanderpump. Fans went wild. Memes flooded Reddit and TikTok. One viral TikTok featured a mock dramatic reenactment of Lisa accidentally spilling the date, played by a drag queen in a pink ball gown and holding a stuffed dog. By the next morning, Reverie de Rosa had sold out. Lisa may have made a mistake, but it was the kind of mistake only she could spin into a marketing win.